I'm a cognitive neuroscientist, and the focus of my research is on the brain mechanisms underlying memory for music and temporal sequences. I hold 2 master's degrees in classical guitar and in psychology, and a PhD in cognitive neuroscience. And currently I'm affiliated with the Center for Eudaimonia and Human Flourishing and to the Lineker College here at the University of Oxford, but also to the Center for Music in the Brain at Aarhus University in Denmark. So in my research, I discovered that when we memorize and recognize music, we rely on a complex brain network built on sequentially active brain regions which communicate to each other in the order of milliseconds. And so far, I did that in healthy young and older adults. And remarkably, even when no differences were observed between young and older adults in the performance of these musical memory tasks, the older adults already showed signs of altered brain functioning. And this is extremely important because it suggests that combining musical memory paradigms with state-of-the-art neuroscientific methods could potentially lead us to build screening tools that could quantify the individual risks of developing dementia. Music is a great tool because it's built over a hierarchical organization of sounds. And therefore, if we want to see how the brain processes information over time, which is hierarchically organized, I think music is really a great tool. I think that one of the biggest opportunities that we have in cognitive neuroscience at the moment is trying to developing screening tools. And this is because with the advent of artificial intelligence and with the data that we can collect using the neuroscientific machines that we have, like the magnetoencephalography and the magnetic resonance imaging, we can really use all this data to try to get information on people that are still healthy and trying to understand whether they may have some potential of developing diseases. Oxford is a very exciting and attractive place because it brings together international researchers and it fosters inclusivity and cooperation between different academic fields and institutions. All of these in order to foster excellence in education and research. So neuroscience is a very multidisciplinary field which also involves psychologists, medical doctors, biologists, computer scientists, engineers, and physicists. So I wish that in the future of the field, the communication between all these different researchers will improve in order to make the research in neuroscience even more thriving and dynamic than now. I also wish that research outputs in neuroscience and in science in general would become available to anybody and free from publication fees. I believe that this is very important when aiming to increment and disseminate knowledge, which are crucial processes in academic research and are extremely relevant for improving people's lives. I think the students should have a multidisciplinary background, if possible, in order to gain a large array of different competencies and skills that then can be used together in neuroscience, which is again a very multidisciplinary field.